So I'm back, and I thought it would be kind of fun to share a tool that I use with the Law of Attraction, and it's my Law of Attraction bank account. And I've torn a couple pages out just to kind of show you guys. And this is really a useful tool for me. And basically what it is each time I sit down to use it, I make a deposit. And the goal is that you write down desires and you know, what you would be willing to spend on something like that, even if it's way under what you think it would be, until you get to a balance of zero. And then the next time you sit down, you add another $1,000 to it, and so on. So this is really kind of cool. I've had a lot of fun with it, and I've actually had a lot of things actually come about at exactly the price that I have written down, sometimes even lower. But it's pretty amazing to me to write something down at the beginning of the day and put it away, and then, you know, that day or a few days later, I'll have the opportunity for one of these things to come my way, and it comes out like exactly the cost that I've written down on here. It's really amazing, and it really gets your heart going. I use a lot of small things because it keeps me motivated, and I keep working on those bigger things. I have bigger things written in here as well. One to note is this one here for this $66. That's the entry that I had put in my account when I went to get gas. And that one's talked about in my first video that I did, and I really recommend that you listen to that one because that one was really amazing. It was really awesome. You know, there's a whole lot of them in here. I don't need to go through every one, and I know they seem quite small, but if you're looking for evidence that it works, it does. Like this Home Depot one, I had wanted to get shades for my dining room area and my mudroom area. I had no intentions of really going to Home Depot. Well, I ended up a few days later actually going to Home Depot for something else, and I happened to, and $140 for shades for my dining room and my mudroom. That's pretty low. But they ended up having some shades there at Home Depot that were on sale, and I got them, and I wasn't really paying attention to the price when I got them or anything. I had written down $140, so I was just like, I'm okay with spending that much. I doubt I'll be able to get what I want for that, but I got exactly what I wanted. I walked out of the store. My receipt was $145. That's close enough for me. That was pretty cool. Another one that was kind of fun, there was a day I was going to go get some lunch, and I don't know why I wrote it down in here, but sometimes I write these things down in here because I never know what's going to happen. But I wrote down I was going to go get some lunch. I was just going to go to McDonald's for like $10. Well, when I went to lunch, I changed my mind, decided I wanted to go somewhere else. I wanted to go to this restaurant. So I went to the restaurant, had my lunch, and I was expecting my bill was going to be, you know, at least $15 to $20. When I got my ticket, the waitress had discounted my ticket because it had taken her a while to wait on me, and my ticket was like $10 and something odd cents. So that one was pretty cool. So even though I was writing it down thinking, yeah, I'll go to McDonald's, it worked out no matter where I went. So that was really cool. So it's something fun to play around with, and it gets you brainstorming on things that you would want to come your way. And if you're a visual learner, this would be a really useful tool for you. I think something that's really helpful with the Law of Attraction is identifying how do you connect to your emotions best. Do you connect to your emotions visually best, listening, or feeling things? And for me, I'm visual, and so something like this and my vision boards are really useful. For some people, it's listening to things, listening to affirmations and things like this. This is what really seems to work for me. So if you haven't quite identified how best you learn or connect to your emotions, that might be something useful to explore if you're having a hard time with the Law of Attraction. And in my next video, I'll probably talk about my vision boards because those are really useful. And I've had a lot of success with my vision boards. In fact, all three of the cars that I own have once been on my vision boards, and they've all come my way in like a year's time. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. Thanks. Talk to you soon.